the country. Tim Wisgaroff, window director at Saks Fifth Avenue, gives us the lowdown on what it takes to make holiday fantasies come to life.
So Christmas is a really big time for all the major department stores and specialty retailers throughout the country. There are lots of secrets. And on top of the secrets of the themes, we have secret doors to get into the windows. So we're actually walking through Ferragamo scarves to find our special windows.
Saks has been doing Christmas windows since it opened its doors in 1924.
Every single window has its own kind of theatrical lighting system, just like a theater show would have. We have for every single window. On top of that, we have about anywhere from 8 to 15 motors per window kind of propelling everything. And as you can see, it's an octopus of plugs, wires, and little notes. Do not touch lighting breaker panel. On the front of our building, there are 8 floors of giant snowflakes. It used to be 72,000 LEDs. We were able to condense it to 40,000 LED lights and have even more power and more brightness. But those 40,000 LED lights are on 20 giant snowflakes, and it's all programmed to music.
Tim takes us downstairs to his studio, where the fashion windows and special Christmas designs are created.
It's Christmas all year round here in the windows department. We're always thinking about Christmas in some way or another. We have a team of, believe it or not, only 8 people that really does the windows all year round. So at Christmas time, we balloon up to about 30 additional people working on our team. This year we used, I think, about 250,000 Swarovski crystals in the windows, sorted places. We used probably 15 pounds of fake snow, probably 150 gallons of purple metallic paint. Is that too much? Might be too much.
Saks Fifth Avenue's Christmas logo is the snowflake. Every year it's a challenge to try and reinvent that theme. These windows tell the story of ice crystals who discover the perfect snowflake.
To be able to go from, sketches, tons of sketches like these, and then have it evolve into these is a real gift. Cost is an absolute trade secret. We can't possibly divulge that. As Saks likes to say, it's our Christmas present to the city of New York. It's really part of the tradition of being on this piece of real estate across from Rockefeller Center Christmas tree on Fifth Avenue. It's a way of giving a little bit back. You don't tell the price of the Christmas presents you buy for people, so we don't either.
But what if you can't take the kids across the bridge into Manhattan? Not to worry. Lucy Spada, the sausage queen of Dyker Heights, has thought of everything.
Don't run, you're gonna get hurt.
Me?
Not you, I'm talking to the girls.
Well, she's the queen of the sausage, Italian sausage. We do all the street festivals in New York. That's how everybody knows her.
I've been decorating here now for 25 years. Makes me feel very good and proud. There's Eddie and Joey. They work with me all year long.
They're her helpers. They're her elves.
Some of Lucy's decorations are family heirlooms that date back to the 1930s and 40s.
You have to get down from there. It's all too many wires up there.
Each plug gets a breaker. I think it's a 30-amp breaker for plug, so there's 10 different breakers.
It took us a week to get to this. We started on Monday. We were basically done on Saturday. Now, it'll be done Tuesday complete, and it'll get lit Thanksgiving night. The choir girls, they were my mothers. There's really nothing behind that except like good memories. Christmas just makes me feel like a kid again. My house became now like a tradition where the people know to come, like the Rockefeller Center tree, you know it's going to be lit. So I told my children, I have 2 sons, I said to them, even when I'm not here anymore, it still has to get. I said, because I'm leaving it that way. Nobody gets the house. The house is just to be decorated. That's it. That's how much it means to me.
We give out free toys on Christmas Eve. and a lot of candy every day. Nice toys. We don't give out junk. That's why they like us so much.
And then we roast chestnuts, too. So if you can't get to Rockefeller Center, you come here.
And who plays Santa Claus?
My nephew. And he's 500 pounds original. There's no padding.
24 hours to go till the big tractor parade. Have you lit your chickens yet? Is that bad weather rolling into Newport Beach?
Snowstorm in the North Pole!
Find out next on more Crazy Christmas Lights. And now it's time for another Crazy Christmas Lights factoid.
Christmas cards originate in the UK in 1843 when Sir Henry Cole decided that he had too many friends and not enough time to address all those cards. But Christmas cards didn't reach the United States until 1875, when Louis Prang created the first Christmas card company. And by 1907, Prang and Currier and Ives were exporting Christmas cards of American scenes all over the world.
It's the night before the tractor parade. Dennis Leonardi runs down his final checklist and puts the finishing touches on an iceberg.
It's all in preparation. The devil's in the details, and there are a lot of details. It's almost showtime, 24 hours. It's kind of dark, so we'll check everything in the daylight. Things we have left to do, we'll check all the hydraulics, make sure we don't have any leaks. There's always a leaker somewhere, that all our electrical connections are buttoned up. We have enough fuel, the fire extinguishers, an extra extension cord or two, a backup generator, a little reindeer food, and we're ready to roll.
Perfect!
Surprise is everything for Mary Ann Banson. She and her crew drive to another secret location where they've hidden a key element of their float.
In this barn, this is where we hide all our props from previous, and we also have the caboose of our tractor parade for this year.
3 days ago, this tractor was working in a field. Now it's ready to be lead car in their entry. Down in Newport Beach, storm clouds are rolling in as Peter Barber fuels up D25.
Where all systems go for strobe and for Ugelhorn sound. In fact, I think I got it armed and dangerous. I was on the computer this morning checking the weather. There are some special weather advisories out right now. As one of the smallest boats out there, the wind can really affect me. I have a little bit of reserve power in my engine for headwinds, but not too much. Just making sure everything is ship-shape for our trip out tonight. We got fog machine ready. The 12-volt system's up and running. Got my signature strobe fixed from last night. I hope I do. I just lost power on something. Ah! Power failure. Power failure. Ah, there we go. All right, D25 is ready to go. D25 is ready for action.
Back at Dyker Heights, Brooklyn, Robert DeLauro does a final test on his synchronized lights.
The most question I get is, how did you do that? How do you do that? How do you make those lights blink in perfect time to the music? How do you get the music to come into my car radio, tuning it in?
This is the brains of the operation right here. This is the sequencer. It's a light-o-rama, where you actually, I drew a picture of my two houses, how they look with all the lights on, and then you program it, fading up, fading down. These are the different options: on, off, shimmer, toggle, and twinkle. And how I program the songs is during certain part of the songs, I want both houses to be red. Other parts of the song, I want the whole houses to be green. And this is the box that controls that.
Then I have an FM transmitter outside with a big sign that says, tune your car radio to FM 88.7 to hear music for these lights.
Ready to go in Brooklyn. What about Queens?
Come on. Last time you were here, I was halfway done with the lights, and we sort of turned them on, which I never do for anybody. And they really didn't get the full effect. Tonight, you're going to get the full effect of the lights.
My role tonight, I will be Santa tonight.
Just 6 hours before the party, and Kevin rehearses John for his star turn.
We gotta put this a little bit closer. No, that's it. You can't get. I can't. That's trust me. That's perfect right there. So you get to the second to the top, step right over. You're right. Dude, this line sucks. It's okay for me, Santa. Lose a little weight.
I'll be behind you guys to make sure that...
You gotta put this a little bit closer. No, I can't put it closer. I'm telling you, I can't. I had it installed from the electrician. I have 21 switches here, each on a 20-amp breaker. All my outlets outside my house, so when I go to turn my lights on at night, all I do is stay here, flip the switches on, all my lights go on at night. When it's time to turn them off, I stay right here. I don't have to go outside enough. Everything's done right from inside the house. We're good. Good to go.
Time to take the floats to town in Ferndale. Mary Ann and Pete Vanson hitch up Santa's workshop to the tractor.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But where are the Leonardis? On a tractor with no shock absorbers, the 4-mile trip to town takes Dennis over an hour. And how does the local paper handicap the competition?
The Vanson family usually wins. They do a great job and put a lot of energy into it and great spirit. Dennis says he isn't a showman, but Dennis is a showman. If you really know Dennis, you know he's in it to win.
As the lights come up in Ferndale, the clouds are getting darker down south in Newport Beach, and Peter Barber sails D-25 across the harbor to join the boat parade. Will little D-25 be eaten by a giant Christmas marlin? Who will win the tractor parade? Can Santa make it up the ladder in Queens? Find out next on more Crazy Christmas Lights. And now it's time for another Crazy Christmas Lights factoid. How to make a tractor parade trophy in 15 seconds with George Innes.
That was a lot of fun, yeah.
It's boat parade night in Newport Beach. Glittering yachts navigate the Balboa Bay Club Marina.
Merry Christmas.
Here comes Peter Barber in D-25. The Pasadena Rose Parade has nothing on Ferndale. Up north, the festivities are in full swing, with expert commentary from Dave Nicholson and former Dairy Princess Carol Larson.
Shining with the top down. Oh, no, the car's top, not Caroline's top.
The Boynton family, established in 1857.
And they won a load of shavings from Schmidt-Bauer Lumber tonight.
The Vanson family.
Hey!
Here we have the Dennis Leonardi family Best Animation Award.
Oh, well, I think the sun went down on the North Pole.
Dennis Leonardi's worst fear, losing power. But wait a minute, it's back.
the Banson family.
Okay. Why not?
On Tuesday night, we're taking our show on the road again.
We're going to go caroling to all the folks around
We're going
town.
caroling to all the seniors and citizens and people that are in need of cheer. That's what it's all about.
Every generator is one string short of overload, and we're right there. So obviously we're right on the edge. But notice, came right back on. Now we go to have dinner, we eat some reindeer food, and then at some point in time of the night, that thing goes home.
Back east in Brooklyn, traffic is bumper to bumper in Dyker Heights.
Here we are, about 6:30 at night. People are lining up to see the lights. My favorite time of the evening. This is what I put it up for. People come by, enjoy the lights, stop, give a thumbs up, put a smile on their face, makes it all worthwhile. And I just wish everyone a happy, Merry Christmas.
Families are flocking to Lucy Spada's house.
There's smiles on the kids' faces. Santa Claus is here. Just brings joy to my heart because I am young at heart.
I drove the 2.5 hours to come here with my children. I come every year unless I'm pregnant or sick.
And around the way in the Bronx, the lights shine at the zoo. And the red carpet is drawing record crowds at the Garabedians.
Up here was always to come here and then afterwards go and get hot chocolate. We just came from seeing the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center, and now we're here to see this.
Inside, Gary's father, Eugene Garabedian, keeps a watchful eye on the surveillance cameras.
It's really cool, but some of the characters are kind of scary.
It's not so much Christmas, it's like a Christmas show. There you go.
And in Queens, over 1,000 people party on the Lynch's front lawn and wait for Santa Claus to appear. The crowd is so big this year, Kevin and the guys from Ladder 144 have to figure out how to get Santa off the roof from a side street. Meanwhile, Kevin ducks out back to suit up his brother-in-law, John, as Rudolph.
And this is going to be your costume to put on? John's a New York City fireman. John works on roofs a lot. But just for more safety, I'm going to be behind them, staying low and just holding on, just in case. We don't want Santa having an accident with Rudolph. This is going to be the biggest surprise for a lot of people.
Department to the rescue.
I think it's beautiful. It brings out the true meaning of Christmas. And this family's really wonderful to do this.
Spectacular. Everyone loved it. Great night. We'll start planning now for next year.
It's January. The lights are dark, the crowds are gone. Time for Robert DeLauro to pack up and store his display for another year.
10,000 lights, 30 hours to put it up, 3 weekends in a row, hoping 6 to 8 hours to take it down. A lot of people use numbers and put everything in shoe boxes with numbers on it. I just know where everything is. You know, here's the box with the star. I don't think I need to label it. Coming true, reindeer coming true. Nighty night, guys, till next year. Christmas is over. The house is back to normal, just a regular house on the block now.
All right.
I tell you, when I take these down, I feel like a friend is gone. A friend I won't see again till next year.
Amen, yeah, the main man. All right, Jesus.
But you wanna know what? Valentine's Day is coming. Here we go, I'm ready. I'm ready.